Hey folks, this is Zach Hubeck with MBSI WAV. I'm here in Hoffman Estates, Illinois in Cambium Networks' beautiful offices and innovation centers. We're going to be talking with Bruce Collins today about the ePMP 4000 series. Let's meet the man and talk it through. Bruce, good morning. How are you, sir?
Hey, Zach. Great to see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Collins. So Bruce, we're talking about the ePMP 4000 series, 5 gigahertz offerings, 6 gigahertz offerings. Talk to me a little bit about that product and what cool feature sets you guys are most proud of.
Yeah, so let me start with the basics of ePMP portfolio. It's been around for many years, and this is the 4th generation. One of the nice things about ePMP is that it has been a seamless migration from the 1 series, the 2 series, 3 series, and now the 4000 series. So customers have been able to elegantly migrate and upgrade as they go through that generations of technology. Of course, we also have all the latest cutting edge performance, so gigabit per second connectivity subscriber modules. And then probably most importantly these days is the economic solution that this brings. So low cost subscriber modules aligned to the average revenue per user, ARPUs, that we see here in Canada.
So Bruce, there might be some folks out there that are a little squeamish and haven't quite jumped into the deep end of the pool and gone to the 4000 series. How are you guys making that easy? And some folks might be asking themselves, hey, will the 4000 series talk to my 1000 subscriber modules?
Yeah, so what we do with ePMP portfolio, in order to make it seamless to migrate from one generation to the next, you'll see here, this is a 4500, which is a 5 gigahertz latest generation access point. I can take that ePMP 3000 that might be out there previous generation, swap it out for this new 4500, and it will talk to all of those Force 300 subscriber modules that are out there. So whether it's a Force 316, Force 325, all of those will interoperate, and I can mix and match those with the new latest and greatest subscriber modules, like this is the 4518.
Okay.
So in that sector, this is covering 90 degrees. I can have a mixture of these 4518s along with those previous generation.
Wow.
The nice thing is, as soon as you upgrade the access point, you get the whole sector gets a boost in performance.
Yep.
And then as I cherry pick and swap out the existing subscriber modules from the 3 series to the 4 series, each one of those will get more performance.
So one swap out at the tower, not 150
Right, exactly.
from the subscribers all the way to
Right.
here.
Customers really want to do that upgrade when the business demands it. So either I sign up a new customer, a customer wants to upgrade their service plan from say 200 megabits per second to 600 megabits per second.
Yep.
Now I go out there and offer them a new upgrade to the radio,
Yep.
and I don't have to go change anything else out. It's a sort of an elegant upgrade path.
Wow, very cool. Now, either you have massive hands or this product is a very, very small form factor. Talk to us about that. What's the benefits in the field for that?
Yeah, so you can hold it. It's even light and small.
Ooh.
People love the form factor of this. Of course, we also offer the dish form factor for these
Okay.
subscriber models. So if you want to go a little bit further distance, you can use the 4525, which is the dish. This is the 4518. People love the form factor of it. We should also talk about the fact that you can use these as both point-to-point and point-to-multipoint. So in some cases, you might just want to have 2 of those, a 4518 talking to another 4518.
Yep.
And one of the things we do to make that really simple is we do this bridge in a box. Call this the 1 GB bridge in a box. As it mentions, 1 gigabit per second. Inside this box, there's 2 of these 4518 subscriber modules.
Okay.
Plus 2 mounting brackets, 2 power supplies, and they're pre-paired at the factory. So all you got to do is power them up, point them at each other, and you've got a link, and it's a gigabit per second link. So
Beautiful.
Very clean, easy installation, and I can connect up, like say at the main house to a barn or a shed, or I want to extend my internet, or I want to put cameras at a remote end of a property.
Yep.
I can use that bridge in a box. So it's very popular with that form factor.
Love it. And don't let ePMP fool you. You can use it in multi-point and point-to-point
Exactly.
environments. As far as 6 gigahertz is concerned, how is Cambium making it easy for that AFC process? And what are some of those little intricacies our Canadian community needs to be concerned about in AFC environments?
One of the nice things probably about 2 years ago, Industry Canada, I-SAID-C, opened up a whole new band of spectrum in the 6 gigahertz space. One of the things that it does is it gives you lots of clean spectrum. I can use wide channels, lots of performance, but it does require that each radio check in with what's called an AFC, or frequency coordinator,
Yep.
to determine which channels I can operate at. Each radio has to get its GPS coordinates, and then it checks in and says, here's the channel I can operate on. With the new 4616, we've integrated the GPS receiver right inside this little box, so you don't have to buy an external dongle or a receiver for that. With the dish, you still do. You put that in, and you mount that separately from the dish. But and then it just checks in once a day, and it tells you which channels I can operate on. We've added added a number of new software features as well. We've deployed tens of thousands of these radios over the last couple of years, and we've learned a lot about how people use them, where's the hiccups, how do we make it smoother. And one of the things that we do is when you go to pick a channel at the access point, it will also tell you which channels are available at all of the SMs. So you're not sort of hunting and pecking around trying to find what's the right channel that's available at both the AP and the SM. The AP will tell you that in one nice graphical view. You can say, okay, I want that channel because it's going to be good for all of my radios.
Making it easy.
Yeah.
And that's all available on CN Maestro, is that right?
Yeah, all of these are managed with CN Maestro and CN Maestro X. You get great value with that Maestro X. We don't charge for the subscriber modules with Maestro X. In fact, there's no recurring cost with the subscriber modules with the ePMP platform. And if you want to do the extended data retention times, the fancier reporting, some of the other benefits, the API that comes along with Maestro X, there is a charge that goes along with the access point. But again, we lower the cost and no recurring cost on the subscriber module.
So Bruce, undoubtedly, we've been around quite a while. The 5 gigahertz market, 6 gigahertz market is pretty saturated. A lot of competitors out there, a lot of products out there. How do you differentiate with the 4000 series?
I'll probably start and finish with economics. ePMP portfolio, these are very low cost subscriber modules. The access points, we offer both this as the big 5 gigahertz, meaning it's 8x8, the highest performance. We also offer a 2x2. It's a smaller form factor. So you can scale the cost and size of the access point, and you can also scale the cost and size of the subscriber modules. So economics, but you don't sacrifice performance. Talk about gigabit per second connections, and then the seamless migration. So not only can I seamlessly migrate from the 3 series to the 4 series, I can seamlessly add right alongside this 5 gigahertz network, I can add a 6 gigahertz, and I can overlay and have both some spectral diversity to have both 5 gigahertz and 6 gigahertz operating in the same area. Then I can kind of pick and choose. Again, if I have a top talker, somebody who wants a bigger service plan, I can move them to that 6 gigahertz spectrum. As you mentioned before, it all looks the same in Maestro, all looks the same in the GUI, so you've got that flexibility.
Very cool, I love it. Well, there you have it, folks. Bruce Collins, Cambium Networks, thank you for your time, sir. Thank you for the partnership. Guys, if you want more information on the ePMP 4000 series, go to cambiumnetworks.com or mbsiwave.com. We'd be happy to help you guys upgrade your networks, enhance your network, and bring great connectivity to your Canadian subscribers. Thanks. We'll see you next time.